Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. It should be your business to be cognizant of the fact that your government is not the same government that has been projected it to be either historically. It's not what you thought it would be with the warm and fuzzies you got from your social studies class in elementary school. We really live in a country that has become tyrannical, and it didn't happen overnight, but now the evidence of how tyrannical has only become evident really in recent years. Believe me, Obama couldn't get away with what he's gotten away with if it weren't for what Bush was able to get away with. And really both parties seem to be waging systematic war on its people. And that's really what Allyn Root's message has always been about. His most recent book on the war that the government is waging on the middle class, called The Murder of the Middle Class, is an example of that. And he's also been pretty bold in some of the statements he's willing to make. I've said more than once on this program that if you look at the track record of Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court, there's nothing congruent about what he has done since his Obamacare decision back in 2012 and his decision since then with his record before before that time. There's nothing congruent about it. There's literally something bizarre going on here, and I kind of half jokingly say it looks like blackmail. But increasingly, as you go along, you got to begin to wonder. Allyn Root is doing that out loud, and that's why he's on today's program. Welcome.
Hey, Kevin. I don't know what's blackmail. I just know the fix is in. It's pretty obvious something's wrong and the fix is in. It could be bribery. It could be blackmail, some sort of intimidation. Who the hell knows? But something's wrong not only with Justice John Roberts, the Supreme Court in general. How about Congress? Boehner, McConnell, all the leadership of the Republican Party gives Obama whatever he wants after we won a landslide in November. I mean, the guy's gotten everything he wants since he lost in a landslide. There's something wrong. Something smells rotten in D.C. It's either the dead carcass of a fish that the Obama crime family leaves on your doorstep, or they give you a bribe to make you go along with their agenda. But something's really wrong. And, yeah, I'm the guy willing to say it. It's interesting you said something about, war, a government at war with us, because my initials are Allyn Root, war. And I'm at war right back. I'm one of the few guys who's willing to tell the truth and willing to dish it out with Obama. And, of course, this interview was about is the Supreme Court being blackmailed. But it's interesting for all of you to note, I'm a guy who, when I went to war with the Obama administration and tell it like it is in the media every day, they sicked the IRS on me. I'm one of the people who got attacked by the IRS.
Yeah, no question about it. And that happens more and more people are going to get forced to do that. I'm often grateful for the size of my platform, because I kind of think I get messages out without being quite as high on the radar screen. But I wonder. I write a column for places like Huffington Post. I'm one of their token libertarians over there. And, I'm living dangerously myself. And people in a free society should be able to speak their mind. Frankly, we're the only country in the world, Allyn Root, in the entire world that has legalized and codified the right to hate speech. Yet people are being thrown in jail and being fined $150,000 for practicing the right for speech that, who cares that the larger culture calls it hate? Well, I don't. We live in Looney Tunes. We live in a bizarro world.
Kevin, look at the attacks on Donald Trump. My God. Here's a guy, lucky he's a billionaire. Lucky he's worth between, Forbes says $4 billion, he claims $9 billion. Let's just assume, say $5 billion. Whatever it is, you can't hurt a guy worth $5 billion. But, as an example, me, I'm a small businessman, a very successful small businessman, but I'm a one-man army. I'm not like Donald. I don't employ thousands of people or hundreds of people. It's me giving speeches, doing radio interviews, writing books, best-selling books. That's what I do for a living. And you could hurt a guy like me. You could cut me off at the legs and destroy my life if you wanted to. They tried to do it with the IRS. Who knows what else they're going to try? But, Donald